So from our perspective as a third-party logistics provider for the renewable energy sector, specifically focusing on solar, wind, and BESS, we've definitely seen an impact, right? We helped our customers prepare since November of 2024, kind of foreseeing what was going to be happening. So we ramped up exports to the U.S. at a maximum availability to try to avoid this current situation that we're in, right? So from a procurement perspective, from what we've seen from our customers, that it's become more challenging for them to make decisions for the projects. So there's a lot of projects that have either been delayed in going into 2026 or projects that are already beginning their construction phase. We've had to put together safe harbor solutions, right? Safe harbor for EPCs and developers so that they can take possession of part of their materials that they're going to be using in those projects and be able to maximize on IRA incentives. Yeah, so from our perspective, foreign trade zones, the way we're seeing it is more of a short-term strategy due to the tumultuous times that we are seeing currently in the market. So what free trade zones allow our customers is to receive the products in the US free of tariffs until they are released from our foreign trade zone warehouses, right? So I don't foresee this being as a long-term solution due to I think policy needs to come to a conclusion and there needs to be certainty in the market, right? And then from a safe harbor perspective, so we continue seeing that it is essential to our customers, not only developers, but also EPCs. It is a key point in their strategy that due to project delays or permitting or etc., safe harbor comes into play where, you know, we've seen an increment in interest in safe harboring solutions. We currently have 3 gigawatts in safe harbor currently for developers in the US, and we continue to expand our footprint throughout the US major ports of entry for safe harbor. So we've seen certain suppliers and customers of ours that have had the interest to establish manufacturing in the US, as it's very challenging with permitting and pretty much bringing the know-how from their country of origin and having the talent locally to be able to manufacture at the rates that they do internationally, right? So from a manufacturing point, I think nearshoring is definitely important. From a procurement perspective, so for EPC developers, how we're seeing it is it's become more of a challenge for them, right? So they're having to look more into traceability, making sure where all their products that they're purchasing, where are they actually coming from, who's the actual supplier within each of the equipments that they're purchasing, right? So it's become there's a lot of uncertainty in the market in terms of procurement, which has brought a lot of challenges, right? I feel that we are making some advances, but it's going to take some time.